What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. Big news came from Microsoft and Xbox yesterday with the announcement that Modern Warfare 3 will be available on Microsoft's Game Pass today, July 24th. Coincides nicely with the launch of Season 5 of MW3 and allows players a chance to access MW3 if they also are subscribed to Game Pass. And this seems to pave the way for older titles to make their way onto Game Pass. At least that's the hope from the community. There's always been this optimism from the Call of Duty community that ever since Microsoft acquired Activision, that, hey, maybe some of the old Call of Duty games will become available on Game Pass and it might revive the multiplayer a little bit. Now, we saw a little bit of a revival last year when Microsoft did some work on the servers and we were able to play MW2 and Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 again, and it was honestly a ton of fun. And I think a lot of players reminisce about that time and hope that it happens again. Now, it's no surprise that Modern Warfare 3 made its way to Game Pass. After the announcement that Black Ops 6 was going to be available day one, it seemed to be an inevitability. But this still marks a massive transition from Activision and Microsoft here. Because this might pave the way for more Activision titles, not just Call of Duty, and Blizzard titles as well, to make their way onto Game Pass, the subscription-based service that Microsoft offers. And honestly, I'm not against it. Now, my opinions on Modern Warfare 3 are extremely mixed, but I do think this is a good precedent to set. Give players an opportunity that don't have this game to play it. I'm fine with that. It's not a big deal, and I don't think it's a cause for concern by any means. Now, some might think that more cheaters are going to be able to access the game now. I don't really know if that's true. Like, the game's already riddled with them to begin with, so what's a few more that are just giving Microsoft some extra money here? I don't think it's that big of a deal. But nonetheless, let's break down what is accessible for what tier when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 on Game Pass. This from Charlie Intel. Breaking, confirmed, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is coming to Xbox Game Pass July 24th, which is today. Available on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will be the full game, as well as PC Game Pass, the full game. But if you just have Xbox Game Pass console tier, you're only going to be accessing the campaign. So no zombies, no multiplayer. And I have a feeling this is what they're going to be doing with Black Ops 6 as well. Restricting access if you're paying for a lower tier, which entices you to purchase the higher tier. It makes sense. It's all a ploy to get more money out of you. But I mean, this is Call of Duty anyways. They're really good at separating you from your wallet. But all in all, I just thought it was cool that we saw a step in a positive direction to seeing more games end up on Game Pass. And hopefully this paves the way for older Call of Duty games. But there is some cynicism within the community that Call of Duty, Microsoft, Activision aren't going to do this because it's not in their best interest. Because they know if they port these games onto Game Pass, you're going to get an influx of players. And you're going to be cannibalizing your own player base for players going to play old titles, which means you're not going to be able to reap the benefits of being able to get money from them. You're not going to be able to reap the benefits of utilizing the COD HQ service, which is just a way for them to peddle more microtransactions and in-game purchases. So it might be against their own best interests. So a lot of people believe if we are going to see other Call of Duty titles, it's going to be Modern Warfare 2019 and beyond. So that would include Black Ops Cold War, would include Vanguard, MW2, and of course MW3, which hits tomorrow. I don't really know what's going to happen now. I do own all these games already, so this isn't a big deal to me. It won't make me go back and play them because for the most part, outside of Black Ops Cold War, I have no interest to play some of those older Call of Duty games, just not for me. But if I found out that Black Ops 4 was coming to Game Pass or Black Ops 3, yeah, I'd polish off that disc, throw it into my Xbox, or even download it here on my PC to play the game and hope that the lobbies are jam-packed with new players and not hackers or cheaters. But only time will tell with that. This is a step. It's a step in the right direction. I am a fan of them putting these games onto Game Pass just because I think having that access is important. Now, the problem is, and will be until they ditch this Call of Duty HQ idea, that the file is extremely large. 130 gigs or 200 gigs or something like that. it's going to be a pretty hefty file for your Xbox or for your PC. So be warned, that's what Call of Duty takes nowadays, just so that they can jam as much filler as possible into the game. But that's neither here nor there. Just letting you know what you're getting yourself into. Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this down below in the comments section. So let me know. Do you like the fact that Call of Duty is coming to Game Pass? Do you think it's a step in the right direction? And lastly, do you think we see some of those older Call of Duty titles arrive on Game Pass as well? Let me know your thoughts in that comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.